Have you ever shown up to the wrong event and just went with it? So I'm scrolling through my phone notifications on a dreary Thursday evening, and there it is between spam and a dentist reminder. Sarah's farewell dinner, 7 p.m. at Romano's. The message is from a number I don't recognize, but I know 3 different Sarahs, so I figured it was probably college Sarah finally making that move to Portland. I spend an hour getting ready, putting on my best little black dress and doing the full makeup routine with winged eyeliner that takes 3 attempts. If Sarah's moving across the country, I want to look good for goodbye photos. Romano's is buzzing when I arrive. I follow the laughter to see an entire restaurant section transformed. Silver and gold balloons tied to every chair, streamers across the ceiling, and 50 people milling around with drinks. This woman in a gorgeous, sparkly burgundy top immediately spots me hovering in the doorway. She's got perfectly styled gray hair and a warm smile that could light up the room. She waves me over like she's directing traffic. "Oh, wonderful, you made it. We were hoping you'd be here." She presses a travel-sized tissue pack into my palm. "You'll want these for all the speeches?" she whispers conspiratorially, her eyes already getting misty. We've got about 8 people lined up to talk. I'm confused because Sarah was never one for big emotional displays, but maybe leaving for a new city is bringing out her sentimental side. I grab wine from a passing server. The first speaker approaches a microphone near what I notice is a really elaborate cake. I want to start by saying, the man begins, that 35 years at the company feels like both a lifetime and the blink of an eye. Wait, what? I look around. Everyone is dressed in business attire. Blazers, pencil skirts, dress shirts with company logos. There's a massive sheet cake decorated with an office building made of frosting, and hanging above it is a banner reading, "Happy Retirement." This isn't a farewell dinner. This is a retirement party. But I'm here now, aren't I? The speaker goes on about budget meetings and process improvements, and everyone laughs at inside jokes about Dave from accounting. And that time the printer caught fire during quarterly review. I find myself clapping along, dabbing at completely dry eyes with my tissues, making appropriate sounds when people talk about memorable moments like the great coffee machine breakdown of 2008. They pass around one of those giant greeting cards. I panic, not knowing what to write, so I go with something safely generic. "Wishing you the best in your next adventure. So many wonderful memories, friend of Sarah." Then comes the slideshow. A projection screen drops down, and suddenly I'm looking at decades of photos documenting a completely unfamiliar life. Baby pictures of a Sarah I've never seen. Wedding photos from the 1970s. Graduation pictures, family vacations, grandchildren's birthdays. Photo after photo of milestone moments, and I don't recognize a single face. Wrong Sarah. Completely. Utterly different Sarah. But everyone's been so incredibly nice to me. They've assumed I'm someone's +1 or maybe a distant relative. I've eaten their absolutely delicious lasagna, signed their card, and spent the last hour laughing at stories about people I've never met. During the final toast, when everyone's standing with glasses raised and getting genuinely emotional about Sarah's decades of service, I finally can't take it anymore. I think I say, loud enough for nearby tables to hear, I might be at the wrong retirement party. The silence that follows is so complete I can hear the kitchen staff clattering dishes 3 rooms away. Then retiring Sarah, this lovely woman I've been enthusiastically applauding for 2 hours, looks directly at me with eyes twinkling with amusement rather than judgment. "Honey," she says, her voice carrying easily across the quiet room, "did you bring that beautiful energy and clap for every single story tonight? Yes? Then you're exactly where you need to be." The whole room erupts in laughter and applause, and suddenly I'm getting hugs from strangers treating me like long-lost family. I got invited to her 80th birthday party next month. Sometimes the wrong door opens to exactly the right place.